Alright. Frick. Now, welcome. I have come to an indistinguishable discovery. Do you understand? I don't know if that has any context, but today, by the title, you can see there is a big conundrum going on in my life, and I'm fairly certain someone else's. Band kids, band children, even. I used to be one. Everyone still thinks I am. I'm really trying to get out of that. It's like being on heroin. You know, you don't want to be on that anymore. You want to get away from that. You don't want to be associated with that. I'm trying not to be associated with these people. You know what I mean? So I used to be one in my professional opinion, or at least I'm trying to get out of it. Now that I'm getting out of this, I can share with you the experience. I can't freaking put this in words. Look at this. Just holy crap. People like watch this and go, "Ah, that's me. I'm like this." Okay, let's start this. That's not funny. I used to think that was funny. Like, I used to go, "Oh, that's so true," you know? I used to relate to that. Now I see that, I'm like, that was insufferable to watch. Like, there was no content there. You know what I'm saying? And not only are we watching band kids, we're watching freaking TikTok videos, so I'm already somewhere that I don't want to be.
It's a temporary setback. It's a momentary loss. But conveniently, my ego doesn't bruise. Put your mask on right! Put your mask on right! Put it on correctly, please, while you...
Oop, I don't even have my mask on. Child, big boobs. Anyway, so...
Alright, the only description I can give you for those videos is, who gives a flying crap? Thank you. Now that you've heard that, honestly, I just don't get the appeal of, like, having everything be relatable. Just because it's relatable doesn't mean that everyone wants to see it. Like, I don't really see a lot of people go, "Hey, you know what I want to see? My daily life in a nutshell." I'm not trying to harsh on anyone's mellow here. I'm more of trying to defend myself because I'm tired of being called that. Alright? I don't want to be that. Just putting it out there. Here, I'm going to demonstrate. This is how band kids act. Like, you tell them something that you thought was funny, and then they look at you, they go, "But!" See, I understand, because I used to do that crap, and, like, I thought that was hilarious, and everyone else hated me, and I had no friends. What's going through when they say something's funny? They're just like, okay, you know what'd be great? Annoying most of the school, alright? This is fine. We can only have friends in our people, because we're unique. That's what they think. They're like, we're unique, okay? Well, that's true. You're unique from the rest of the school. That's not a good thing, okay? There's band kids, and then there's kids in band. Massive difference, okay? Like, in your free time, you get like a drum kid, you know, you pull out the saxophone, and that's what I do, and I just go ham on it. That's fine. That's completely fine. That's acceptable. We actually like to see that. We like to see that. If that's all your life is, and everything is consumed by music, you have gone too far. Once you're there, you either have two options. One's going to be hard. This is going to be hard. You have to develop yourself out of the band kid phase, okay? You want to get out of that. That's very hard. It's like, again, it's like stopping hardcore drugs. Or you just have to quit. There's no in between. You have to do these two. Because if you continue being a band kid, you are not going to have a really good junior and senior year. Like, everyone's just going to be just chucking you in the dumpster, you know? It's not fun. And I don't want to have to deal with that, okay? So I'm getting out of that. And I suggest all of you out there that are band children, please get out of this. So, band kids, they get offended if you say something about music. Like, if you speak about music, I don't care if it's like freaking, you know, like these new age bullcrap rap things. You know, if people listen to that and you're listening to it, you're going, "This time signature's off." Like, what? I don't get it, you know? That's not acceptable behavior. You don't talk about music. They can choose what they want to listen to. You don't have to, like, make fun of it the whole time. But they feel like it's their inclination to start talking about music because that's the only thing they can do. Okay, that's the problem, because that's all they're good at. That's the problem with band kids. It's because they're focusing on one subject. You have to broaden your horizons, okay? I just can't take it anymore. Like, every day, I have to go and play music, and then everyone's laughing at really just ridiculous stuff. Like, it's just beyond my comprehension. It's not fun to be around people like this. And I'm gonna guess everyone here can agree with that. They always show up early to school just to like do stuff with instruments. But someone in band just really wants to feel for music. You know, they're just like, okay, this is something I like. It's a good, extracurricular. I want to be a part of this. You get to play music. You get to improve your knowledge on this. You're like, hey, I want to be able to maybe record stuff with a microphone. You should not be called a band kid if you're like one of those. And if anyone asks if you're in band, you just go, yes. And then stop there. Do not go on. Do not say the instrument you play. Don't say anything. Make them ask the questions. Because you don't want to seem like, like this is my defining factor. You don't want that. Hair gel. You have to use hair gel. Okay? Because if you're in band, your hair is naturally going to be like a freaking bowl cut. It's going to be like, hey. So, keep that in mind for future knowledge. I hope this could help.